darling. I don't know what that means, because she's never done this before. So we're sharing her public debut. Make some noise, please, for Olive Hart.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. I'm Olive. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you so much for having me, Conrad. Yes. This is my first time. I've been on stage a few times, like performing poetry, and I used to do musical theatre, but this is my first time ever performing my own music that I've written. Thank you. So yeah, go easy on me. I'm not a pianist either. I just use it to write songs, so it probably won't be perfect. And I also have that awful thing where, you know, you can do something great when you're alone in your room, but as soon as you try and show somebody, it's like you forget how to human altogether. So I'll try my best, but the dog's eyes aren't quite as intense as this. So yeah. I'm sorry if I ramble at all between songs. You might think that this is lyrics. Oh, hello. You might think this would be like lyrics or something like that, but it's actually not. It's bullet points to stop me from rambling in between my songs. So this is what I'm allowed to say. So yeah, I'm a poet at heart. So if you could like come up to me at the end and let me know if any lines in particular or anything like that hit different, that would be great. I'd love to know like what you guys enjoyed and like what your favourite song was and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you again for coming. So the first song that I'm going to perform is called Stark Imperfections. I'm going to start in quite melancholy. I wrote this when I was reflecting on sort of past relationships and mistakes I'd made, and I find that writing can kind of help me to move through not so fun emotions and get them out of my body and into something that I can almost enjoy, which is like really cathartic for me. So yeah, this is not going to be cheerful, pre warning, but it might be cathartic. Thank you. So yeah,
cathartic is the word.
So this is Stark Imperfections. And try to stop shaking so if I can play the piano. Floating. Give me a second. Floating around on the wrong side of town, hearing my own heart pound as I stare at the ground, but I couldn't care where I am or who's there. I'm just lost in my head, wading through my own dread. Oh, I try and I still don't know why I destroy each small joy that I find. I'm beginning to see that the problem is me. Is it fate or just I that's unkind? Thank you. Yeah, very cheerful start. So the next song that I'm going to sing is called Skindeep. I know somebody in the audience really likes this song because I sent it to my friend Ashley and she loves it, apparently. She might just be being nice to me.
I get it stuck in my head every time I listen to it.
Oh, thank you. So yeah, a lot of my songs are sort of based on personal growth and like what I'm working through at the time. And this one, I was working through a lot of sort of realizing how uncomfortable I was with being sexualized in situations where I kind of didn't want to be and didn't feel comfortable being. And so it's inspired by that, like male friendships where you kind of realize down the line that they're not actually your friend, they just were hoping that eventually you'd be like, oh, now I want to sleep with you. You know, things like that. And also seeing from a lot of people and a lot of friends where they feel quite used for their body and for sex and things like that. So that is what that song is about. It's the sort of underlying theme is just wanting to be seen for who you are as a person and what you have to offer rather than superficial things like what you look like or the pleasure that you can give as a person. So that's what this song is about. I hope you guys enjoy it. So yeah, this is Skindeep. I don't know how much more I can take. Is my body really all that makes you like me? Is that all that you see when you sit there looking at me? And can't you see that it hurts when I find out that all this time that's all that you thought I was worth? Take away the sex and all your words turn hollow. You'll love me for the night, but let's forget tomorrow. I finally realize and I am filled with sorrow that yet again I am reduced to flesh and bone. Yet again I find I'm safer on my own, and yet again I figure this time I should have known. You're not bothered to hear what I have to say unless I'm moaning and screaming your name. You'll never know what secrets I keep, 'cause your vision only sees me skin deep. Can't you see that it hurts when I find out that all this time that's all that you thought I was worth? to